Did they think we weren't going to screw around and come on a
Oh no!
little bit late?
Listen. We were having a conversation. Like sometimes it's not for everybody's ears, so they could
Hey,
wait.
these things happen, brother. These things
We're
happen.
we're worth the wait. We're worth the wait.
Hap- Oh, you know it, baby. You know it. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Pit Life Barbecue Podcast, a podcast where we talk everything barbecue and a lot of other topics that you normally talk around the pit. What's up, everybody? Happy New Year. Yeah. 2025. And we're going to kick it off with my boy CJ. I got a couple lined up, and we just booked one of my white whales today.
You're not talking
And
about me, are you?
no, baby, I got you in a blink of an eye,
Yeah, I
which
know.
is a good thing, and I thank you dearly for it. But yeah, okay, I can't hold it in.
Let it
Ladies
out.
and
Let it out.
gentlemen, put it on your calendars. March 10th. The one, the only, Mr. Malcolm Reed.
What's up? Give it up.
What's up? What's up? Oh, I was psyched. I was
So
psyched.
cool. I love that guy. I
Absolutely.
love watching his stuff. He is such an entertaining guy. Looks like he's one you want to crack a beer with, hang out with.
Oh, 100%.
Yep.
100%. But before we go straight off the rails, tonight's episode brought to you by Uncle Steve Shake. Man, oh man, guys, let me tell you, Uncle Steve, you all know, but for those who don't, there he is, the gift pack. Ooh. 17 amazing flavors, including the new buy direct message only holiday shake, magic ribs, West Coast shake. CJ, you need to get yourself some of this. This stuff is fantastic. I don't know if you've ever tried it or not.
I may have sampled it.
You may have. But yeah, guys, incredible flavors. Customer service off the charts. He's answering the phone. Steve's answering the emails. He'll call you or email you back if he has questions about your order. He's packing the order. He's mixing the shake for the order. He's doing it all. And he loves every bit of it. So check him out at UncleStevesShake.com. Also on Facebook is Uncle Steve Shake Nation. And for everything the latest and greatest in the world of shake, Uncle Steve shake some on everything. Also brought to you by Joe's Meat Market, the Diamond of Royce City, Texas. Gabriel and his crew do an incredible job in a tremendous meat section. You need a specific cut, he's got you. You need something he don't carry, he's got you. He'll work with you, get what you need, make you happy. Fresh produce daily. For all the comp guys and backyard warriors, seasonings, rubs, sauces, smoky wood products, splits, chunks, chips. He's got us all covered. And then, of course, when you go to a shop and you shop and meat, you get a little hungry. Oh, he got you covered there too. Gabriel's mom's behind the counter whipping up some of the freshest Mexican cuisine, traditional Mexican cuisine out there. So sit there, get yourself a plate, sit down, talk to the boys, make a new friend. And remember, tell them I sent you. That's Joe's Meat Market, Royce City, Texas. Joe's Meat Market for the win. Speak of the devil, there it is. Joe's Meat Market. What's up, brother? Nigel, what's up? Grill Sergeant Andrew, how are you, brother? NBL, Tom, Daddy Dutch. Hold on. I'm going backwards now. Come on, you prick. There we go. Lone Star Smoked, what's happening? Nigel, what's up, brother? Mad Max, call you out, brother. Bat, what's happening? Do do do. Larry Vaughn, what's happening? Trumpet Master Lewis, what's happening? Brother Steven, all the way from Trinidad and Tobago. I think that pro covers most of the boys, in for now anyway.
Dude, Nigel's a legend up there, man. He's been there from the jump. What's up, Nigel? And I got to get out to
Absolutely.
Joe's Meat Market. I've been hearing you talk about. I know Big Rome's a big fan, part of them. And I've been wanting to get out there. Next time I get out to Texas, I'm gonna have to definitely hit that up because I'll grab some of Joe's mama's meat, traditional Mexican food right there, baby.
That's right.
Mhm.
Absolutely. Oh, there it is.
There he
I
is.
knew. You know the worst part about this? We were talking about you while we were having
All
our
good things, C-Mac. All good
our
things.
1 minute delay conversation, and we're talking about you. C-Mac, what's up?
C-Mac
Oh,
in the
so
house.
ladies and Joe, what's happening? So, like I said earlier, we are joined by my brother from another mother, cooking with CJ and CJ's Q. CJ, what's up, dude?
Man, I am just living the dream. Happy New Year, first off, man. I mean,
Happy
this
New Year, brother.
I'm excited. Am I the first guest of the new year? Is this where we're at right now?
Uh,
Was there someone else?
yeah.
Yeah,
No.
last week was. Yeah. What's up? I mean, that's
Yeah,
that's an
first.
honor.
That's first.
Yeah.
Because last year last week me and Aaron Leslie finished
Yeah.
off the year there.
Yep, you finished it off. So, hey, I'm honored. I did some big things are happening this year. And I'm a big goal setter kind of guy. So I took the time and wrote out my goals on my little whiteboard, right by my desk, my studio. And dude, we're gonna level up this year a little bit. We've talked a little bit about it before the show. Um, you know, I've actually been doing creating or the YouTube and the Facebook, all that stuff for over a year and a half now, and I've been doing it full time over a year and a half, and it's been challenging, but it's been fun. Uh,
Hmm.
I'm, it's weird being. I keep saying I feel like I'm unemployed, but I'm self-employed now, right? I'm an LLC, and I'm a business. I get money throughout the month. It's just not that normal W-2 shit that we're used to. So I ended out the year last year. I did my first competition here in Southern California.
I
And
know.
me and the boys that I was working with out here, we swept. Well, I don't say we swept spots. We got a first in brisket, a second in ribs, third in pork, and a fourth in tri-tip. So we represented really well. And Uncle Steve Shake was obviously one I used, and we used them on the brisket too, and we killed it, man. So
Yeah.
it was very exciting to be a part of that. I can't wait for my next one.
Cool. So all right, we'll jump into that.
All right.
Lep, what's up, brother?
Uh,
So, like you said, you had jumped in a competition or two.
mm,
Obviously, then we'll also get into you've been doing a little bit of catering on the side for
yeah,
for the schools and everything.
yeah.
But how was your first competition experience? Was
You
it
know,
everything you lived up to, or?
it was weird. It was very weird to do. Uh, when we cook and we do the barbecue, we're chilling.
Hmm.
We're having fun. It's social. We're drinking. It's a thing. But this time we're working the timing and um, uh, worrying about judges and worrying about other things that could get in the way. One of the guys, the brisket was cut wrong, right? We had to kind of pivot. There's ways you got to move and groove, and
Hmm.
you know, it was a learning experience. It was stressful, and it was just a neighborhood comp. Like there was no KCBS anything attached to it or anything like that. But
Yeah.
I'm as competitive as all get out. So we wanted to win. We wanted the trophies. I think the prize money. I think we made like $300 or some shit. Like, I don't remember what it was, but it was really cool. I thought about doing a behind the scenes kind of video with it, and put that up on YouTube or whatever. But I couldn't get enough footage because I was running the whole time, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was worried about this, that, and thing. We all kind of had our responsibilities on the team, but we were all helping each other as we go too. And just it was great. I can't wait for the next one. I hope I can fit it in pretty soon. I know there's one at the end of the month that I've been invited to. I don't know if I'm in yet, but they want to bring a ringer. I'm a ringer. So
Absolutely.
with that one competition under my belt. So
oh yeah, hell, you got to start somewhere, man.
Oh yeah,
but no, that's cool. That's cool as shit. Because like you're saying,
I never thought I'd be doing that stuff. When we started the YouTube journey, my experience with barbecue was, a knockoff kettle from like Sears back in the day that I used to burn everything on. Mm-hmm. And now, I'm holding my own in comps, like I have every barbecue I can think of out there and I know how to use them all. And there isn't anywhere I can't go where I don't feel comfortable, running another pit of some sort. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, absolutely.
There's no expertise or anything. There's just a bit of knowledge that I've learned over the years that it's like I feel pretty comfortable everywhere. And then if I don't know it, I call you guys. It's you and Cam, my guys. So I just call you guys if I need anything. So.
Oh, hell yeah. But yeah, it's funny. The first competition I ever did, I'm like, did I go in cocky? No. Did I have a whole bunch of expectations that I was going to be able to do? Yes. And the main one was, get some coverage, get some videos,
right,
do a live or two, and, all this stuff, while I'm there. Yeah, no.
All that goes
I think I went live once, and that would have been that Friday afternoon once the weather broke. But, that was it.
Right.
There were no pictures getting taken of this and that. And completely went, okay, yeah, there is no time for this.
It was insane. And then, like, just trimming the meats. Like I trim for a backyard cook, whether it's the tri-tips to the brisket, it's but it's such a different level. Like if you watch Chicken Fried Bill, dude, he put a couple of videos up. It's just that intense of a trim. Like you're clearing all the, like half the shit's gone, right?
Yeah.
And it's the same thing even with like the tri-tip I was doing. It needed to be trimmed. Like it was an untrimmed tri-tip. Very great piece of meat, at least prime. But it needed a lot of trimming. And I was just like, dude, just monotonous. I had my little fish fillet knife in there, about ready to pull out the tweezers and my freaking spectacles going down there. Like, this has got to be perfect. It's just insane to me how meticulous you got to be with it and how intentional you are with your cook. And I even had a little bit of I was cooking the tri-tip and it came up to temp too quick. Like I was hoping it would just kind of steadily ease up and it just boom, 0 to 100 real quick. So I ended up uncovering the kettle, but still had it in. I put it in a little foil, little hotel half pans, whatever. Little bit of tallow in there, a little bit of beef stock. Put it in there, right? Covered it with another thing. So it was just sitting off the flame, slowed it down. It rendered out the fat a little bit better. So I had one of the most tender tri-tips you ever had by accident.
Yeah.
Like, what? Okay. And then, finished it off with a nice hard sear. But I had to pivot. And that was one of the things I've just never done. I would just finish the tri-tip and, let's go. But you have a certain turn-in time, right? You got to deal with that. You can't turn in cold, chewy shit, right? So it worked out pretty well. I was excited. And like I said, I can't wait for the next one.
Nice. Let's
what's up,
see.
Ben?
Judge Webb, what's up? Quentin, what's happening, brother? Simon Jr., what's happening? Bam Bam, my man.
Bam Bam. I'm gonna miss Bam Bam this year.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
We had some fun down there, boy. Oh, you know they're gonna be torturing the shit out of us, right?
Oh, dude, we'll be in that freaking chat the whole time.
Oh,
I mean, honestly, just the only one I'm not really gonna miss is Dutch. He kind of gets on our nerves a little bit, dude.
he's like a. You know how they say that you kind of take the personality of your pets after a while. He is definitely a fucking chihuahua, ankle biting chihuahua.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
I'm gonna get yelled at
Oh, you're gonna get so
about
yelled at. I'm surprised your phone isn't ringing right now.
1 minute after we finish this up tonight. This phone's going off.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, we love you, brother. We're just busting
Yeah,
your
I mean,
chops.
dude, that's what sucks. I mean, it's great to see everybody when we go down there, but I mean, if we could find a way to get out there another time this year, like me, you, Dutch, the other guys that were on there, just to hang out. I was out I was in Texas earlier this year in June. I took you were with me,
Yeah,
or I
yeah.
was telling you about it. I took Trent on that road trip. We stopped by Uncle Steve's, and we stopped at Island. We were there for 20 minutes. And I need to get my arms around him, and that's it. Let me get on the dash bus. What's up, JB?
JB, if you want, I will send you the link and I will give you the platform for yourself. Just let them fucking have it.
Oh my god, dude, I love JB. Dude, this is one of the best cats out
JB's
there.
the man. JB's the man.
Yep.
He hit a 200 rib a couple weeks back.
Stop it.
Perfect,
Does he sprinkle a little of that crack cocaine on there? Is that what it is?
I don't know. Ask Dutch. He'll tell you. Sorry, Dutch. Low hanging fruit.
I don't know. I feel like Dutch is not in the chat all of a sudden. He's like, I gotta go get a beer, and he missed all
Well,
this.
I know he was busy. He was making cheer wine.
Oh
barbecue
yeah.
sauce.
So he's making cherry Coke barbecue sauce. Is that what it was?
Well, thank you, CJ, for joining me real quick. Hold on.
No one seems to understand that or get with that. You saw it. I saw it.
You both in capital letters, folks.
Capital letters.
You both can kiss my white Iowa ass.
Fuck her up, Buttercup.
Oh, that's love right there. That's love. Oh, gotta love it.
Love it, dude.
So you got a bit of the competition bug.
Yes, sir.
Now, like you've been telling us, you've been doing a couple events now anyway with the kids' schools and the band and everything. So how's that going? Cooking for masses.
Dude, it's insane. It's insane. We talked about it before. The marching band at the kids' school has 220 some odd kids on it. And then there's how when we played football, we had position coaches, D line, O line, whatever. They all have instrument coaches, right? Like position coaches, right? So when I'm feeding this whole crew, it's damn near 300 people, just with different techs, different whatever. There's actual groups of people that handle, like the parents that handle the chaperones or handle the moving the instruments. Like there's 3 rigs to move instruments between competitions or whatever. So I feed all those guys, and not every time, but I feel like it's my contribution to helping out. My wife's the Booster Club president. It's a freaking it's a damn corporation. Like seriously, the budget is staggeringly high. Like it's just ridiculous. So I've just decided that I wanted to, help out there. I was kind of voluntold, and then they offered to pay me a little bit to do it and all that. And so I once again I phoned a friend to you guys to get an idea of what I need to do, like how much or whatever. Because I've done little things here and there, parties, whatnot. I don't advertise doing catering. Like I don't want to. But like if you live down the street, you're having a birthday party for little Timmy, and you want a brisket or two, I'll do it for you guys, right? Like that's my extent of catering and all that. But with this, the next level of that stuff, man, I cooked 400 pounds of meat and had all of my smokers going all at once. I had 3 kettles going, and then the pit barrel and the offset and all my pellet grills, all that shit, dude. And it was insane. It was chaos. But when it was finally done, I got to sit there, chill out, and then I was like, my catering advice price just doubled. Dutch, I'll give you a raise like I used to on the hot seat. I'll give you 10%. Don't worry.
Checks in the mail, brother.
Yeah, it's in the mail. So next year, I mean, the season's finished. There's a drum. I guess it's like football; it never ends. There's some new incarnation of drum line.
Oh yeah,
where I'll do some cooking for that. But next year, I'm going to take a little bit more of an active role to take a little bit off of Melissa's plate, and so to speak, and then handle all the culinary programs for the during the summer where you're feeding all the kids everything, because they have a Hell Week. You remember the Hell Weeks that we had, the 2 weeks of summer, right? They have the same thing where they're there 2 or 3 times a day. They get fed throughout the day, and so I'm going to take more of an active role in that, just because I love feeding the kids. I love feeding people. I mean, that's kind of why I do this. I love seeing people enjoy what I cook for them and all that. And we'll do the pancake breakfasts to raise money for whatever. We had a huge band competition at the school where we did 400 tri-tip sandwiches, 1,000 hamburgers, 1,000 hot dogs. Like it was insane. I love Dutch. I don't even know what culinary means now. Just someone told me that's what it was going to be.
It's a guideline.
Anyway, that's just part of the new fun in my life. And the funny thing is we had 2 of our kids going to that school. One graduated, is in college. She's at another school, a college that is very well known for their band. So they went from one hot shit high school to one hot shit college for their band. So we'll go there and check it out, and it's crazy. It's something I never knew. Melise, my wife, she grew up in the band. Like, she was a musician, so she knew the marching band thing. At my school, the marching band was one set of drums and a baton twirler. Like, it was nothing, right? I had no idea it was a thing. But this school is insane with their band. So
wow,
it was definitely eye-opening. I refer to it as a cult. So it's like once you're in, you can't get out.
That's it. Chris, what's up, brother?
What's up, Chris? How you doing, baby?
So, like I said, it's been a while, so we got some catching up here. Well, at least letting people know what's been going on since the last time you were on.
Right.
Let's see. The last time you were on, I don't even know the date, but I can say factual. You didn't have the new studio.
No.
You didn't have 100,000 subscribers.
Wow, it's been that long, huh?
I think so. But let's go with that. You hit. Now, I don't even, forgive me, I don't even know where you are now. But you finally hit that 100,000 subscriber mark on YouTube, which was very stressful for you. You were,
dude, it was insane, man.
There. Yeah.
Well, it was coming. You could kind of forecast it out by looking at metrics and analytics and stuff. And I knew it was going to hit by the end of the year. And we decided to have a party and do a live stream that day. And we had a bunch of people come over, and we were going to hours and hours long live stream. So when it hit, we could celebrate all together on the thing. And then it hit in the morning before the live stream. So we were already there when we decided to go live. So we still did a bunch of giveaways. We still had a bunch of fun, a lot of food, a lot of people came over. we ended up setting up the live stream so it was on my phone too, so we can, I had people going in and out, going in the backyard. Had a great time with it, but it was weird when it was done. I'm like, all right, I hit it. Like,
Now what?
yeah, now what? Like, what's next, right? So we just kind of, use that as like, all right, we got there. My next goal, this year will be get to 200,000, hopefully by the end of the year, and just kind of keep trying to grow. It's pretty true that the more you get, the more you get, or the more you got, the more you get, whatever. So as you grow, you continue to grow. Obviously, I thought I'd be further along by now, but I'm not hating on it. I know there's people that never reached this point, and I've managed to figure out my niche enough and managed to work out enough relationships and I figured out how to write cookbooks and the whole bit, and we've found a way to make a living at it. So whether I'm at, they're putting in the chat, I have 167,000. It just, it's paying the bills now. So it's just a different kind of grind. Like I no longer really worry about subscriber count. Like it's a goal, I always have it in my head. Like, I need to have something to shoot for. But as long as I keep making money, keep paying my bills, that's where I'm kind of want to be. And then as far as the studio goes, this is our old dining room, right? It's the dining room in the house that we use twice a year. No one fucking sits out here. All it does is collect boxes or whatnot, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, I had the kitchen. The kitchen's behind us here. And I'd have to unpack all the lights and the tripods and all that stuff, set them all up, then film, then clean up, then take all the shit down, put it in the corner, blah, blah, blah. And finally, Melise agreed to we sold the dining room table and we turned this into the studio. We bought this really cool butcher block kind of table thing right here. Island, thank you. That that we shoot on, and it's perfect size. It has a great texture vibe to it. Obviously, I kept it kind of manly in here. I wanted to have the dark colors and the dark tones, and you always got to have a little green in your shots, just because it pops the eye a little bit.
Pops it up, yeah. I'll give you that.
So we've tried to design it. I've put my little play button up there, of course. So I put a video out on my channel today and all the socials of kind of the behind the scenes of everything I have. I showed the view that everybody sees, right, and then I showed what's actually happening on the sides of everything, just stacks and piles of pens and rubs and boxes and cutting boards and stuff like that. Yeah, so Joe, check out the YouTube page, dude. It's seriously, it's a mess, but it's controlled chaos. But in this studio, I'm able to leave all the lights up.
Yeah.
I literally have my laptop right now. It's sitting on a Ninja cooker with a cutting board sitting on top of it to prop it up, right, on the table, right. So it's always janky when I do these live streams. Stack it up on coolers or boxes or whatever. So no, it's been great to have this set up for me. Just for obviously better video production, aesthetics, but also I don't have to take it down. Like we had people over for the holidays, and the most I did was move some of the lights behind the table here. So other than that, I leave everything out and it's just ready to go. Flip on some switches and start cooking.
Oh yeah. It's the same thing. Last year when I moved the show from the studio to here, I'm going, all right, where the hell am I going to do it? We literally were trying different things, and we knew we had to get lights. So Claudia had found, a package. It came with the 2 or 3 boxes, 2 umbrellas, and we're setting it up in our dining room.
Right.
Well, the problem with my dining room is 3 of the 4 walls is glass. 2 of the walls is just nothing but windows, and
Right.
the door wall going into the kitchen is the French doors, which was all glass panels. So it's like, okay, I just got glare out the ass from whatever angle I'm at. I
Right.
go then up there it's going to get cold as hell in the winter. I go, so
Yeah.
that ain't going to work. I go, I can't have everything in the kitchen. So we finally settled down here, and we had all my hot sauce collections. Move shit around. I'm like, okay, it works. And like I said, I got the lights set up, and they haven't moved.
Yeah.
This one moved the other day because I knocked it over and it cracked.
That happens.
Sent a ball of my new W sauce flying.
Oh man.
The room does smell nice, though.
Hey. All right. Well,
you know,
in this studio, I have a big window right here, but I have pretty heavy duty blinds, so I have to shut that every time.
Mhm.
And then straight out is another big ass window, on the other side of the family room right there. Got to shut that every time, and then I'll forget to undo them or whatever, and that usually gets to be a pain. I get in trouble for that, but I don't want that glare either. I don't want a different sunlight coming in with the regular lights. It's all pain in the ass.
Oh yeah. But you finally get it set up, and then it's like, okay, don't touch shit. Just leave it
Yeah.
the hell alone. I don't want to take it down. That's well, yeah. The struggle is
Struggle's real, man.
real.
It is. It's a real thing we got to deal with in life now. Who'd have thought it though?
Oh, oh God, yeah. You know what I mean? It's like,
this is
holy
not
shit.
anywhere I ever thought I'd be.
Oh, right here with you. Hey, Lance, what's happening? Hey,
Man.
Wes, what's going on? The People's Pitmaster from the Smoke Ring Syndicate.
That's awesome.
That's nice. Good. Thank you, boys, everybody for tuning in. But oh yeah, never did I think I'd be doing what I'm doing right now.
No.
It's in the where it's taken us, what we're doing, opportunities it has given us, friendships and relationships it's given us. We are a bunch of lucky dudes. I'll tell you that right now.
I hear you, brother. Yeah, we had a little shindig here for a couple of the parents, and a lot of them came in the studio and wanted to know what we were doing, and they asked my whole story and the whole bit, and I told them, like, I've made friends across the country, across the world off of this YouTube thing, right? And it's people I never would meet or never would have known if I hadn't done this YouTube thing. So it's insane. I'm blessed for it. I dig it. I'm much happier now than I was with my corporate gig, so it just is what it is.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So now that you're working for yourself, what does, we all kind of know, especially anybody with a YouTube channel who has done videos, the work and the effort and everything that goes on during, after, behind the scenes, preparations. It's a lot of work to put out one video.
Right.
What are some of the things you might have changed in, your production video wise from going from, having the 9 to 5 and doing this afterwards to being strictly focused on your content creation between YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, the shorts, the reels, the threads, you need your phone this way for this. You need your phone this way for that. You need it this way for somebody else. How's the learning curve been?
it's. I don't say I'm pretty savvy when it comes to technology and all that stuff. Like I move along with the times, but I am not as knowledgeable as others, and I know a lot of people get into like the cameras and all that stuff, and I just never have. So I don't always know what I'm doing. Like we got a really nice camera, and I still don't know half of what I can do with it. And I'm pretty stubborn about it as far as like I'll just figure it out instead of taking the time to actually, maybe take a course on it or, or spend more time on YouTube to watch it or whatever. Um, I wish I, had a little bit more patience to learn something. I was telling you, I got those meta glasses. Like my half thought process is just grab them and just go. But it's just such a technical thing that I need to actually learn how to use them. So before I got on the call with you, I was sitting there watching videos on how to do it. I wanted to be successful. I think it's a great idea. So I will, I want to do it right. So I wish I could figure it out quicker. Like just be that, like it is. It's ready to go and I'm shooting perfect. But for me, there's a bit of trial and error, and that's fine. I'm definitely not curing cancer here. So like it's if a video don't turn out right or the shot's not right, coloring's not right, whatever, the world's not coming to an end. So what I'm trying to do this year, again, one of the goals is to be more intentional with what I do. So like with the glasses, I'm intentionally going to learn how to use these correctly, right? With my video filming and batching and all that stuff, I'm intentionally going to take a day and film for the 3 different platforms or whatever, right? The vertical, horizontal, whatever, right? And then I'll intentionally take a day to edit all that stuff and not get shiny object with whatever, right? So I'm trying to be more intentional this year of what I want to do and then block it out correctly, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like the comments on the videos. My goal, the goals in the past have always been, I just need to answer them as they come in. Well, that's unsustainable. Like you just can't do it. So late last year, I went to just answering comments every Monday. So for me, my schedule looks like every Monday is administrative day for me, right? Answering comments, doing all my accounting for the week, whatever. Map out the videos I want to shoot this week. Make sure I have those groceries. If not, go to the grocery store, right? So Monday's administrative day. Tuesday's a filming day, right? Wednesday's an editing day. Thursday's a filming day. Friday's an editing day, right? I try to keep that balance. It's not always easy, but I'm intentionally setting these days up like that so I can be successful. And when I map out my week, I map out my week so I can be in line with Melissa's week, right? So she has a corporate gig. She's not Monday through Friday. I try to adjust my schedule so it's a Monday through Friday. So on the weekends, we have kids, we have her, date night, whatever. I can just do it. So that's my intention, is to keep those things in order, block it out. And it's boring. Like that's not the exciting part of video creation or content creation. But people don't know what really goes into this shit, right?
Oh yeah.
So it's like if I have a day of filming, that means I also have a day of cleaning, and I also have a day of setup and taking out trash, whatever, right? It's a whole, washing dishes. It's a whole freaking thing, right? So it's not exciting, but it's part of the process. So I don't know if I quite answered your question without going too much of on tangent, but
Oh no, you did. There's a lot of moving parts, and you really had to, just like a regular thing, you got to schedule everything accordingly.
right.
Time to do exactly what you need to do. Let's see, where am I going with this one? a couple weeks ago, I had our friend, the Hungry Hussy, Matt Hussey, on,
Yep.
and
Actually,
you had jumped on with him on his first episode of his podcast, and then this latest one, he had our friend Tommy from Gallery Backyard,
yep.
and Tommy had said, I was listening to it on the ride home yesterday, and Tommy was saying, kind of exactly what you did. He goes, to do one video is a 2-day process.
Right.
You get the day of between prep, filming, post prep, clean up, and then the next day is editing. That's one video.
Right.
You're doing a couple videos during the week, so you're taking that one video 2-day process and doing what? How many videos do you typically do? Not necessarily, I guess a short or reel,
Right.
but
Well, for YouTube, I try to get 2 posted up a week at least, and then I'll throw a short here and there or whatever. For Facebook, I have a video released every day, just because that's one of those things you got to feed that monster, and it seems to be, my schedule seems to be working out pretty well with that. I have found some ways to repurpose and reuse and all that stuff, so that's been a skill that I had to learn quickly, because keeping up the everyday post is tough. So I'm a little more again intentional with my cooks, how I set them up, the takes. I make sure that they're quick takes, so I don't have to worry about a lot of editing later. Right, kind of keep in flow. Just keep it going. So it's just, you try to find little tips and tricks to keep it moving. And Tommy's a beast, dude. That guy's an animal when it comes to production. Like, he is always, he said he was working down near 7 days a week, man. It's just hammering it.
Yeah.
So he's
and
doing great.
And just started the second channel.
Yep.
What the hell? Why can't I remember it?
License the Griddle.
License the Grill. Yeah. Griddle. Yeah.
Griddle. Dude, trust me, I know setting up a second channel is tough, man. Like, I can barely keep mine up. Like, I'll put one video every quarter, maybe. Like, I can't keep up with it. I thought it would be a lot easier, and it's nothing I want to get rid of, because it makes a little bit of cash each month. But I would love to get to the point where I could add at least a video a month or a video every couple of weeks. But it's not a priority. But Tommy took that second channel because he knows more about griddling than most people do. That's his background. And he's making a go of it, and he's putting that effort in, and it's awesome what he's doing. Like, I call Tommy almost daily. Like, we talk all the time and just bouncing ideas off each other. He's helped me a lot, especially with the Facebook side of things. So, he's been invaluable to me. I love that guy.
Tim Rogers, what's up, brother? I'm assuming Tim's feeling my pain with the cold weather. He's next door in Vermont, so it'd actually probably be maybe even a little colder than it is here.
What
in the mountains of Vermont?
How cold is it where you're at, bud?
It's balls cold.
Balls cold.
It is witch's titty brass bra cold. Let's see. It is currently. No, that's lying. It says it's 16. Sure, shit feels colder than that.
Yeah, man.
Well, we got a real feel of 17, so I guess we got that going for us.
That's freaking insane, dude. Like, I don't know how you guys function on that shit.
Dude, that's just... We call this a Monday. This is a Monday in January, dude.
It's 60 right now. And it's
Oh,
like,
just
it's
wait till
probably a
next
little
month,
chilly
man.
outside.
Just wait till next month when we start dipping into the minus numbers.
Oh, no bueno, amigo. I can't handle that.
Oh
And
yeah.
uh,
Steven rubbing it in 77.
yeah, it's
Daddy Dutch
scorched.
12 degrees with a -3. Yep.
Yeah,
Balmy 60 in SoCal.
that's just not fun right there.
Well,
Tommy
and
showed up a
Tim's
video
coming
of
in
his
with
backyard, and there's a bunch of white stuff all over the place. Like, what the hell is
white
all that?
sand beaches.
White sand beaches.
Yeah. Yeah. Tim's staying right now. He is currently -1.
Ugh. Yeah,
That's fucking cold,
is that one
CJ.
of those things where you just stay in the house? Like, or do you go out and function in that?
Oh, we go on function of that.
Does
Put a
your
light sweater on, maybe a windbreaker, and you're good.
one little windbreaker? You still wear shorts in that?
Hell yes.
Boy.
Hell yes. I'm in shorts all year long, except for work, because we actually do have rules that
How's it? How's your truck handle all that while you're working?
my mail truck,
Yeah,
like a shopping cart.
I don't know what that
It
is.
handles like a shopping. It handles like. Are you a carriage shopping cart or a buggy guy?
I have no idea what you just said, man. You cut in and out, man.
Oh, did I?
Yeah,
Oh, the internet's getting wonky. Are
that's
you
all
a
good.
shopping cart,
Shopping.
buggy? Are you breaking into my balls with the cart?
I didn't pick up on it, man. I feel I let you down. I usually get on.
No.
I can get in there with all the eyes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, the truck sucks. They're 30 to 40 years old.
Ugh.
Mine currently, my work truck currently has 117,000 miles on it. It's made of aluminum foil,
Oh my gosh.
and I got a driving route, so the door has to be open all day long.
Oh,
We got a heating system that works when it wants to, I suppose, and that's
geez.
about it. So yeah,
And
you learn.
you learn how to drive that shopping cart in the snow, like you slide all over the joint.
Oh my god, dude, it's ridiculous. There is no traction, rear wheel drive, no
Right.
4-wheel drive. It oh yeah, they're terrible. They're absolutely horrendous.
That does
But
not sound like fun, brother.
no, but you learn different tricks on how to stay warm out there, and I got the different types of. I actually have rechargeable hand warmers.
Yeah, that's cool.
Thermacell came out with them a couple of years back, and they're nice. Two little ones, then they got a bigger, almost phone size one that you stick in your hoodie pocket
Right, right.
and put that up under you. Have that over your under your jacket. Oh, it's nice.
Or you could always
Nice.
just get a little Weber kettle in the front seat with you. Just burn a little charcoal while you're going.
That's it. No one will know the difference between the grill going and the actual smoke coming out of the vehicle.
Yeah, no,
Between the
you'll have people following you like an ice cream truck. Like, you got some hot dogs up there.
That's right. Dude, that could be a side gig.
Dude,
I'm
just
gonna have to
dealing
look
out
into
brisket on the side, dude.
that.
No
Here's
one's
your
gonna
meal
know.
and a half a pound of brisket.
Yeah,
I like it. I like it.
that's
Oh.
fun.
But yeah, so you're pretty much balls to the wall though, but you're happy.
Yeah, for
You're
sure.
happy with it, which
It's
is
not where I thought I'd
great.
be, but it's where I'm content in being.
Very good.
I like having the freedom, man. Like, if Melise needs me to take a kid to school, I take a kid to school. Like if I need to take her somewhere, I'd take her somewhere. She had surgery a couple weeks back. I was able to handle all that. Like
Mm-hmm.
for me, it's just it's nice to not have to worry about stuff. Like I still have function through the day. Like I gotta get shit done, but it's not on anybody's schedule. No deadline per se. It's on me. So if I need to go run and do something, I can go run and do something, and I like the freedom that holds. And I've
Mm-hmm.
managed to my brother AB. I've gone out to Vegas a couple times, shot with him. And that's just on a random Tuesday or Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Just drive out and shoot. And that's that. I mean, his setup is what goals are, man. You
Yeah.
think I'm excited about my backdrop here, man? He has a whole house devoted to his channel.
Yeah.
So it's amazing. 4 employees, making sure everything's all right. If I go out there with I send a recipe to his assistant, everything's shopped for, bought, measured, and set up. All I do is throw on an apron
Ready?
and kill. It's fucking
That's
magical.
it. Throw on an apron and a smile, and away you go.
That's it, man.
Ah,
I think
good.
one of the things I put on for this year is I'm gonna. There's a junior college up the road here that has a film program. So I'm thinking about seeing if there's any intern programs where I can grab one of the interns and have them come and film or edit or fucking clean, whatever.
Yeah.
Just have that kind of help to take it off, and that take that pressure off, and it could be another way to level up. These kids with their skills in editing, could make it so much better than what I put together. So.
Oh God, yeah. Especially with all the books. Have you actually started fucking around with any of the AI stuff
Yeah,
in what you do? And
I have a thing called vidIQ. It's a plugin for your YouTube or whatever, and they have an AI thing where it's like it's a button click says generate. So you click on that, and then you put in like I made like I don't know, a soup the other day, a bacon chowder, right? I just put bacon chowder in there, and it spit out a title that was worth so many points. Spit out a description, keywords, a script. If you wanted to have a script, you could do AI generated thumbnails. Like it's just a whole freaking thing. So when I'm doing like my normal ninja type videos, for the smoker outside or whatever, I handle all that, because I already kind of know what I want to put. But if I'm taking like these Facebook videos or vertical videos and I'm putting them on YouTube or whatever, I'll just type in what I made and it comes up with the title, the description, all that stuff, and I just cut and paste it in there. And it's worked very well. It's taking a little bit of the brain power out of it,
yeah.
I don't necessarily, I'm not totally savvy in it, but with that particular program, it works out well for me. So
Absolutely.
and I know there's so much more you can do.
God, yeah.
Like I said, I'm just not that savvy with it, but I think obviously I think AI is the future. You're gonna have to embrace it one way or another. So if I'm embracing it, but slowly, so it's not so much a shock to the system. So hopefully when it's really impactful, I'll be ready to just take it on.
Yep.
So,
Mojo, what's happening? Randy, what's going on, brother?
well,
Yeah, I gotta start looking into some of this stuff now. With what this can do, StreamYards.
Yeah.
Because obviously they've changed everything. They sold the company, changed a bunch of shit around. And so now they're offering newer things. And so I got to figure out, literally take a day. That's what I keep telling myself. Take a day and go through it, mess around, hit buttons. And then, that always gets friggin' sidetracked, but, with everything that's saying it can do, at least in the bracket I'm in, it's like, okay, I'm gonna play around with it,
right?
To see what it can do and what it can produce on its own, and because I don't know how to edit. I've never edited a goddamn thing in my life. When I was doing YouTube videos, cooking videos, I filmed to edit.
Right. I know what you're
And
saying.
then I movied the whole thing and it put everything in a row. So here's my first section. Hey, what's up? Intro. Boom. I filled that. Stop. All right. Start. Okay, we're back. Here we are. We got the brisket and da da da.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
be right back in a couple minutes. Stop. I filmed to edit and just let the program put it all together. So I couldn't even tell you how to do it, how to even start. So
Well, the next thing for AI that I'm gonna mess with is, I have a website that I put the recipes on and all that jazz, and my cookbooks, the videos, whatever. I'm gonna start having AI plug in my videos to AI and have it transcript and type out, ballpark everything into a little bit more condensed and put that as the recipe. You know what I'm saying? So it pulls out the synopsis of the video and breaks it down and takes all the gobbledygook, the bullshit out of it, and then breaks it down for you. So that's the next AI challenge or project, I guess you say, not necessarily challenge. So
really dumb question coming. Really dumb one. But with YouTube and the AI, could AI translate you to a different language?
oh yeah,
So,
for sure.
Italy, can they put your video into Italian, hearing it? There's a couple different things I watch on YouTube, and there's one I got into, and it's this homeless Japanese kid who used to skateboard across Japan. It's nomad something. Anyway, but like on his, they'll have some subtitles. He speaks very good English,
Right.
but there'll be some things that the subtitle come in just into English, but it makes you wonder on the different countries and YouTube and everything is, could that do it to make things a lot simpler? Because I wouldn't even know how the hell you put the subtitle in, if that transmits it itself. But
I think YouTube's already doing it.
yeah,
Like I know, like someone like Mr. Beast, he has 200 channels where he's got a team already transcribing into those different languages. But I swear, recently I saw it pop up on YouTube or whatever it was saying that they're gonna start probably using AI to put your videos out to other people in other countries so they can understand it. So I know that it's not done. It's close.
he's trying to catch up on the earlier shots here.
Nice.
Just on vacation, that would have been a good time to play around with StreamYards. No, I was on vacation recuperating my body from the Christmas rush, from the packages, all those packages I had to deliver. I'm not a spry young buck anymore, and then I chose to spend the time with my children and my wife instead of sitting down here playing on a computer right now, when I can play with a computer on a day that the kids are in school and the wife's out doing what the wife does. Smart ass. You goddamn chihuahua biting motherfucker.
Nice.
Oh, did that come out loud? Was that in my outside voice?
Oh no.
I got sound effects now. Done.
I love it.
Order up. Order up. Oh, but brother, so by the sounds of everything's going good.
Yeah.
You're loving life. You are really taking away from our work thing with you. But, it is what it is. But no,
Yeah.
I'm happy for you, brother. Like I said, I love the content. Click little grips when I can see it and catch the video. And I've been telling everybody I talk to that ever since I got one of these new fancy TVs upstairs,
Mm-hmm.
you can hook the connection so I can watch YouTube from the TV.
It's exciting.
Yes, I'm trying to catch up with this shit,
It's
but
amazing where technology's gone.
I just need to figure out how to do a comment on it, and then I'd be golden. So so I watch everybody's videos. I just don't comment where it's shit anymore because it's on the TV.
Right.
And at that point, I'm sitting there fucking with the phone. It's like, fuck it. The hell with it. Once I see him or talk to him, I'll tell him, hey, I love that the last 18 videos video you did. With a couple points to prove I watched the fucking thing.
Right.
But but yeah, I'm just glad, brother. Everything's going well for you.
All is
And
well, man. All is well.
it
I'm
always
excited to
is.
see
And
who you have on this year too, man. This is going to be a great podcast.
yeah, I'm working
Especially
on a
Mr. Reed.
few things. I got that down. I am waiting to hear back with a date for Sterling Ball. Big Papa Smokers, have him again. He just got inducted into the KCBS Hall of Fame.
Wow.
And I had heard him talking. I forget what show I was listening to, but he was talking really highly of that hall, the KCBS Hall.
Yeah.
And a lot of how they do it. The American Royal they finally came out with their criteria on how to get in.
Mm.
And from my understanding, the KCBS one has a lot to do. Basically, it's a point system. If you hit these amount of points, you're in.
Right on.
So it's really, it won't be guys. Not for nothing. And sure, if I catch crap for it, I'll catch crap for it. Fucking Henry Ford is in the Barbecue Hall of Fame at the American Royal. Okay. Shit like that. It's like, yeah, okay. Yeah, his cousin was Kingsford. Got it.
Nice.
Made the charcoal. But it wasn't fucking Henry Ford. It was Kingsford. Whether he had the patent or not, I don't give a shit. But like I said,
I hear you.
Henry Ford is in the Barbecue Hall of Fame.
Right.
Sorry. No. It's like shit. But from what this, and I want to learn a little bit more, hear a lot more about it from him, because he really knows the ins and outs of it.
Yeah,
from when he got in. But yeah, I got a couple more emails out, and I'm hitting gonna try to land a couple more big fish.
Right on. It only helps you grow, man.
I'm gonna reach out to try to get Harry Sue back on, catch up with him.
Dude,
I want to get Tuffy Stone.
Come out to the left coast over here and go interview Harry at his house. I had the pleasure of doing that, and it was freaking whirlwind, dude. That guy's a killer, man. He keeps it moving.
He don't freaking stop, that boy.
He don't stop, baby. He's going hard. He doesn't
stop. He doesn't. He goes and goes, but it's great. Spreading that barbecue love, baby. That's where we got it, was from him.
Yeah.
He coined the phrase.
It's awesome.
But brother, I appreciate you. I appreciate you jumping in. Great catching up with you and everything you got going on, brother.
Yes, sir.
Where can everybody follow all this wonderful content on the different platforms?
YouTube's Cooking with CJ, Facebook Cooking with CJ, Instagram it's _Cooking with CJ, and what else? I don't know. TikTok it's cooking with CJ. All that shit, it's all some kind of variation of my handle there. So guys, cookingwithcj.com. I'll check it out, man. I'm going to be intentional about growing the website this year too. So we got a lot of shit going on, a lot of irons in the fire, but it's only to make us more successful, and you guys can stop putting the air quotes on working. So I'm actually working here now. So
I love Joe. I love brother Joe.
I saw that. Yep. That's awesome.
Does this shit have translation button? What language is Matt speaking? I love it. I love it. Absolutely. Thank you, Joe. Hope everything is going great with you, brother.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, brother, I appreciate you, and we'll do it again, and we'll see if there can't be anything little meetup possibly. I like that idea.
Yeah, I mean,
sometime this year. Or Melissa's right there, right? Is she within earshot?
Nah, she ran upstairs. She's just chilling.
That whole October thing we were discussing.
Yeah.
Keep me abreast on that situation.
Will do.
We'll have some fun there.
Yes, sir.
All right, brother. I appreciate you, and I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Thank you all. Happy New Year. Like I said, I'm gonna learn a couple new things and try to take this to the next level myself. At least a couple steps anyway. That's it. Hey, we finally got the microphone situation dialed in here.
It's the first step, man. It's the first step. Getting that microphone together.
Oh, that pissed me off for a couple months there. But anyway,
anyways,
we're gonna check this shit out. But like I said, thank you all for tuning in, and until next week, keep the smoke rolling.
Yes, sir.